Is pornography okay in marriage? Now think about that. Is it okay for a husband and wife to bring in other people through screens and watch together to enhance their marriage or enhance their sex life? Think about that. You're not deleting any of those images from your mind. Those don't go away. And is your husband or your wife the focus anymore? Or is it about turning it into a drug of how can we get more and more pleasure over a relationship? Now, one of the most critical things about that part of your marriage is it's a relationship. It's not something you just do. It's something you are between each other. Like as a husband and a wife, this is something shared as a couple. So is pornography acceptable? No, absolutely not in any way, shape, or form. Yet, if you talk to many doctors and sex therapists, they're going to encourage you to spice up your sex life with some XXX reel, some kind of flick. No. Actually, the irony is it's not about that, about how fun and exciting and full of different tricks and Kama Sutra this and what positions. It's not about that ever. Can some of that be enjoyed? Absolutely. But what it's about is you loving and cherishing each other, encouraging each other, this being a safe place as a husband and wife, that you can actually come together, close the door, lock it, and enjoy. This is a critical thing, because I hear this too many times from very smart people who are encouraging things that actually is going to do further damage. So keep that boundary. This is not acceptable. So now another question though, what if your spouse is drawn to that? You need to get help. If it's not you, you need to get help for yourself to how to handle that and how to kind of push into that, to lean into that and make it not acceptable. If it's your spouse that's actually struggling with that, they need to get help. Counseling, coaching, there's programs, there's really great resources online, different groups online to encourage the setting of those boundaries. Why is it not going to happen? What's going to lead to not choosing pornography even over your spouse when there's a reason to? It's scary how simple this is when this has been talked about openly, laid out on the table, and it's no longer kind of back here in the operating system. It's in the conscious choice, and it's spoken. It changes everything. It makes it much more conscious and real, not just operating system. I just kind of go by default. So talk about it, grieve over it, and then start cutting those ties that draw that other person to someone else or something else, which is all just a drug. And it literally rewires the brain as a drug, just like a drug. And then have them, help them, encourage them to choose you. It's a process. There's a lot of grieving that has to go through that. But I promise it's worth it. I promise it is worth it. So invest in that. Dive into expecting more out of yourself and out of your marriage. And I pray to God that you do have a healthy marriage that keeps this out of the picture of who you are as a couple, and then passes on an inheritance to your children of a healthy marriage that they can look up to. Hey there, my name is Dr. Corey Gilbert, and I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, we would like to have more conversations with you. Where? My Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/thehealthymarriage. Join me in the Healthy Marriage Inner Circle as we discuss hard issues, heart issues, and we actually help you grow your marriage. That is my heart. I want to see your marriage, again, the central piece of the health and success of you, your health, and your family. I want to see that rock solid. So join us in the Healthy Marriage Inner Circle, again at facebook.com/group/thehealthymarriage. Name is Dr. Corey Gilbert. Talk to you soon.